something today that I wrote yesterday in face-to-face godly warrior. So, I want to talk about God's will. Of course, we all know God's will means good, respect, loving, kindness, gentleness, all the things that define good. But unfortunately, a lot of people are saying the definition of God's will and say the contract of what God's will is. When we go through a drama, tragedy, or fulfillment in our life and confess it to somebody else, they will sometimes say it's God's will. It was part of His plan. Everything happened for a reason. Let's stop it here for a second. Nothing happened for a reason. Nothing the Bible says things happen for a reason. Why things happen then? Because we are in a fallen, broken world, but we have Jesus Christ who died for our sin. And evil is not part of God's plan at all. Here is what God's will actually looks like. Jesus said no to demand. Luke 5:15-16. Jesus said no to abuse. Luke 4:28-30. Luke said no to entitlement. Matthew 12:46-50. Jesus said no to foolish questions to make somebody look stupid. Matthew 21:23-27 and 22:15-22. Jesus said no to testament, looking for asking for a sign to see if it's something real or not. Like looking for something, it's like looking for a sign if God is real or not. That's what it is. That's a testament. Don't worry, I'll put it in the description and I'll say it, but I'll put it there. And you will see what I mean. Luke 23:8-9. Jesus knows to manipulation. Matthew 15-23. Manipulation. Jesus knows to pride. Matthew 13-58. That is what actually is God's will.